Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the Poop and Evolve server. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today, so check it out, guys. We've got our armor all dyed back up, man. We are looking snazzy, and I've also started work on the new barn, man. So if you guys don't remember, a few episodes ago we worked on a little barn thing, or started work on a barn. And the server ended up rolling back, so everything that I had done had disappeared. So I figured this time around we'd start over and go big or go home. So this time we made the platform up here a lot bigger, and I think it's going to be a lot more easy to use. Because before it was a little tight, a little cramped, and it didn't really work out. It wasn't exactly what I had planned. So the idea here is we're going to have most of our dinosaurs parked on this level here. I think we're going to have one more level around the top, kind of around where these pillars are and stuff. Right now we'll have some of the smaller dinos. I think we're probably going to get another what is this guy called, a Dodicarus. Another Dodicarus, that way we can get him mate boosted, and then we'll have the other smaller ones like the Packies and the turtles and stuff are up around the top, and raptors and stuff when we eventually get those. But I think it's going to come along pretty good. So I've also heard that the eggs glitch through ceilings. So I left the underside of this all open. So if we pop down here real quick, you can kind of see the plan is that down here, if anything glitches through these ceilings up here, we'll be able to come underneath here and collect them all up. That's why I built it up just a little bit. And I think it should work out okay. So if anything stays up there, we can collect, while we're up there. But if anything glitches through, we can also come down here and collect everything up. So that's the idea. That's the plan. And I think over here on these little platforms, I want to try to maybe put like a ramp or something here coming in, and we'll have some preserving bins with spark powder and some mortar and pestles and stuff like that, way we can keep the eggs kind of preserved up inside here. I think it'd be kind of cool, just a little bit more storage. But that's the plan, and this thing has taken a ton of resources, man. So the reason I haven't really worked on this much more is because later on tonight, as I'm recording this, I'm supposed to hang out with Menace, and I think we're going to go try to tame up a couple of mammoths to use for resource gathering and things like that, but it's a little early for him right now. I think it's still pretty early in the morning for him. So that's going to probably be another episode within itself, and it might be kind of weird because this video that you're watching right now might have come out after you saw the mammoth taming video. I'm not real sure how it's going to work depending on when he wants to release his video. So whether it's Monday or going to be Wednesday for me, I'm not real sure. It just kind of depends on how things work out. So we'll play it by ear. But yeah, so things might be kind of confusing. This might be a throwback to, or this might be in the future. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't get it. You'll figure it out, right? Anyways, I would like to introduce you to Grey Wind. By popular demand, I think I got more comments asking for me to name the wolf Grey Wind than anything else, which I think is a really cool name. I really like Grey Wind. He's from Game of Thrones. He's Robb Stark's dire wolf. Definitely a pretty fitting name. So we're gonna have to get a girl one and name it Nymeria too, so that'd be kind of cool. Not to go too cliche with the Game of Thrones dire wolves, but I think it should be a lot of fun. But today I want to try to go tame up one of the new frogs, man, the Beelzebufos, whatever they're called. We're gonna use that guy for gathering cementing paste, and I think it's gonna be pretty rad. So, oh no, bird, Bloodwing, hey, you're not an inside bird, okay? Let's stay up here. But yeah, so we're gonna go see if we can find one of these guys up. Oh, and I wanted to say too, you guys are super helpful in the comments, man. I really appreciate you guys' help. Somebody left a comment on last episode, said that I used way too many narco arrows, or narcotic arrows, whatever they're called, on Grey Wind, trying to get him all tamed up. They said he should wait like 8 to 10 seconds before each shot, and I think that's definitely some useful information because I don't want to damage these guys too much trying to tame them up. So we're definitely going to give it a little bit more time in between each shot to tame these guys up. So we'll see how well that works, and yeah, just keep the tips coming in, man. So I'm gonna go get ready. I think we may try to build a little bit of a pin to drop this frog guy in, and then we'll try to tame him up inside that pin, because I don't necessarily want to do it around here. There's lots of death roaming around. So I'm gonna gather up a little bit more resources and get ready for today's episode, and I'll meet you guys in just a second. Well, to be honest, I am not seeing too many frogs around here. We're kind of on the further side of the swamp over here, but still, I figured there'd be more. I need to get some water. I don't think I have any on me. Let's see. I want berries. Yeah, I'm not seeing like hardly anybody over here. So it's kind of interesting. I'd like to try to find something. There was one on the other side. It was like level 4. But we don't want that. We want to try to get something a little bit higher than that. So I don't know. I guess let me look around a little bit. See what we can find. Here, froggy, frog. What's a frog call? I don't know. Alright, I found our guy, and I think we're going to try to tame him up over here. I decided to not use a pin, but I also don't want to be too close to those guys over there because I don't know if they're set to passive or not. They may be set on neutral, so we'll see how well that works. I think over here is fairly safe. We shouldn't have really any problems with carnivores. I hadn't seen too many over here anyway, and there's a Bronto there. We can get some prime meat if we need for this guy here. So let's go ahead and drop him off. Oh, and I'm starving too. Wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna drop him off there. We're gonna go drop our bird here. We're going to jump off, see if we can find this guy. Do we lose him? No, there he is. And I got a beep. Alright, so stop moving, man. Alright, we got him. We're gonna wait a little bit. Oh, run. I know these guys got like a pretty far attack range too. And they're fairly quick, to be honest. Alright. Do another shot. Did I hit you? I don't think I hit you. Did I? I can't tell if I'm hitting these guys or not. Doing all this on an empty stomach. There we go. Got him. Oh. Oh, I forgot that these guys can knock you out too. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on our torpor. Because I do not want to get knocked out. Alright, wait a little longer. One more. Okay. Let's run. Just a tad. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, run! Super frog. Okay, so shoot him again. I don't think I hit him. I'm a terrible shot. Run. Yeah, my torpor is up. Let's see. I've got some stim berries on me. Use a little bit. Run! No! Glitch! Okay. Another shot. Let's see if he does the rock jump thing again. That was pretty epic. Oh, nope. Okay, he just went around. Didn't think frogs could be so scary. We got him! Alright, so let's see. Food. Alright, so he needs a little bit of stuff. Let's go see. I've got some meat on Bloodwing here, but I think we can go get that prime meat, and then I also got narcotics over at the house we can go grab too. So let me work on that, and I'll be right back. Actually, I guess I'll let this guy tame out real quick, and we'll be right back. Wow, that was super fast, man. Holy cow, that was like less than 5 minutes. We're just gonna name this TDC for now because I have an idea for this guy that I want to name him, but we've got some other things to do with him first. Dude, that was crazy quick, and he tamed out to level 101 too, which is pretty cool. So, are you following? Yeah, you're following. So let's head back over to the base, and we are gonna see what we can do with this guy. We need to make a saddle. I want to see how far he can jump too. This guy is so cool, man. Little frog dude. It is a male, isn't it? I don't know. We'll have to see. If it's not a male, no big deal. Kind of ruins the plan for this guy's name though. So let me get some stuff together and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna try some painting with the dinos. I haven't done this yet before, so let's see. How do we make a oh, we gotta learn the Ingram first, don't we? This guy, learn Ingram. There we go. Now, is it under miscellaneous? It is. So we need 1 wood, 3 hide, and 10 thatch. So that is doable. It's getting dark too. So let's grab, how many did we need? Let's see, craftables, 3 hide. Oh, we didn't need fiber. Okay, so 10 thatch, 3 hide, 1, 2, 3, and 1 piece of wood. Do I have any wood? Please tell me I have some wood. I think we do. Is it in here? No. Where's my wood? There might be some on bird here. Let's see. I can't see anything. There we go. All right, bird. You got, okay, you got 1 piece of wood. Craftables. Let's make a paintbrush. Oh, yeah. All right, where are you, frog? Where are you, frog? There you are. Okay. All right, dude. It's time to be painted. Let's see. Let's grab this orange dye. I'm gonna put that on here. Let's do this. 6. And we just hit you with it. There we go. Oh, no. Erase painting. How do I turn this guy? I don't know how to turn him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure this out real quick. Okay, there we are. Minus told me how to do it. You have to control click to move these guys around. I figured it was something like that, but alright, let's see. We're gonna start on his side here. Now I have a blueprint basically of what we're gonna be doing here, so we just need to start coloring this guy orange. I would have really liked to have found like an orange frog to begin with, but we weren't so lucky. I wish this was like a bigger area. This is gonna take forever. Well, this has to be absolutely one of the most frustrating things I think I've ever had to do inside of a video game. Painting freaking animals, man. I don't get it. It is taking way too long. I don't know how Slip has the patience to completely dye his animals all one color, because I have been sitting here for like 25,000 years and it's not even perfect. So we're just gonna kind of leave it as is. Oh, it looks terrible. He looks like a clown on a binger. Oh, it's awful. Okay, so save. No, I just get out of this. There you go. God, that's terrible. See if we can patch up your legs just a little bit. So control click. Let's do some orange paint and let's do this on your legs. Every time I try to paint something, then it just paints something else and paint gets erased and it just looks awful. So yep, we're gonna leave it as is. You look good to me, man. Alright, so we're gonna rename this guy here to TDC Gamakichi. Just make sure I remember how to spell it. Gamakichi, is that right? Yeah. So if you don't know who Gamakichi is, he is the toad from Naruto. He's awesome and I love him, and he looks like a goof right now. Alright, so let's go make a saddle for this dude real quick. I don't know exactly what we're gonna need, but I think we should have everything we need to make it. Where is this saddle? I figure it should be pretty low level, shouldn't it? Not seeing it. We got this new like wooden club thing. I want to check that out too. That should be pretty cool. Apparently it does high torpor damage, so you can use that to gravestone. Yeah, apparently you can use the club to knock things out, which is pretty cool. So, let's see. Beelzebufo saddle thing. Let's learn this guy. And let's go into craftables, saddles. Beelzebufo saddle. Saddle. I can't say those words strung together. Okay, so we need 175 hide, 170 hide, 95 fiber, 30 wood, and 5 cementing paste. So let me get this stuff together. We'll craft it up. All right, so let's craft this thing up. We're gonna have to dye it kind of like a navy blue color, I think, in order to get it to look like the little vest that the dude wears in the show. I think it should look okay though. We're not gonna do that right now though. I'm sick of painting so far in this game. It's awful. So let's do this, and there we go. So he needs to level up. Let's do melee damage so we can collect more. Yeah, he's definitely gonna need a navy blue saddle. Kind of look like his vest. All right, so let's check this guy out. That is so funny looking, dude. This guy can jump like crazy. Holy cow. That's awesome. Oh, he took a little bit of damage there. Alright, so let's head down to the beach. We're going to go see if we can find some bugs. Wow, dude, that is crazy. I want to see how fast he swims, too. He's pretty quick for a little dude. Oh, that's so fun. That's so cool, man. How do we attack? We just... How was that? Oh, look at it. That looks kind of wrong, actually. Alright, bugs, man. Where are bugs? I think there's probably some closer to like the swampy area on the other side of this hill. Can we get anything from you? Getting chitin. Let's see. Bugs. Where are the bugs? Alright, let's check out his swimming speed. Wow, that is pretty cool. He's fast, man. Whee! I like it. Okay, so still no bugs. We're gonna go check over here by, I don't know if Monkey Farm is still at this place or if he's moved on to bigger and better things. All his dinos are still over here. So I'm not real sure. Let's just go ahead and grab this guy while we're here. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, he's still got a bunch of stuff over here, but I don't know if he's actually living here, if he's moved on to a bigger place or not. Alright, let's go find some bugs. Alright, supposedly there's lots of bugs over here in the swampy area now, but I'm still not seeing a whole bunch. At least not on this side anyway. I think we'll probably have to go over on the other side where there's lots of sarcos and lots of snakes. I think we could probably get away from them if push comes to shove. Let's level up. We're going to do melee damage again. And let's go this way, I guess. Bounce over these rocks here. Yeah, I still see no bugs. Let's move inland just a little bit. Oh, there's bug. Bug! Oh, there's a Sarco coming. Jump! Run! I don't know where that Sarco was going. Oh, he's coming after us. Woo! Swamps are dangerous. I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, let's move on just a little bit. I don't think we got any cementing paste from that, did we? We might have gotten a little bit. Not too much, I don't think. I need more bugs. Let this guy's stamina come back up. Dude, this croc is persistent, man. Oh, and the bugs are persistent too. Alright. If we move up a little bit. There we go, cementing paste. Run! Run! Oh! Alright, more bugs. Whoa, look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. That is a cool paint job, man. I don't think that's a paint job. That's just his natural color. I'm jealous, though. Okay, there's Bug chilling with the Dilos there. Oh, the Dilos are going after it, too. We need bugs. There's like a significant lack of bugs around this place. Well, I am having a crap time trying to find bugs here. I found a few, so it's not like it's impossible. Let's see, let's check the inventory on this guy. Oops, wrong button. So we got like 56 cementing paste, which is pretty good. I mean, for basically nothing, just riding around on this guy for like 5-10 minutes. But it would be nice to find like a whole bunch of bugs. You know, every time I get attacked by the Mega Neuros, or Mega Noodles, they come in like super swarms, but now I can't find hardly any of them. So, kind of annoying, to be honest. Lots of everything else, but just no bugs. That should be alright. I'm not hurting for cementing paste right now, but it would be nice to just have it. Oh, there's alligators everywhere, man. Let's see if there's bugs on this side of things. I think another good place to look at is over on the other side of this mountain here. Ah, run. So maybe we can go look over there. There's got to be some around here, though. This is where they all used to spawn. Like mad spawns. Not seeing much. Not seeing much else. Yeah, man, we are like a long way from home, and I am not seeing any bugs. Like at all. No ants, no dragonflies, no nothing. And normally they're like all over the beach. I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know if maybe they nerfed the amount of bugs there are now that this guy collects cementing paste. That seems a little annoying though. Just a little bit. Is there anything over here? What are you running at? What are you guys running from, huh? Nothing. Bunch of scaredy cats. Rather frustrating. Took so long to paint this guy up. I wanted to go collect and come back with a bunch of cementing paste. That way I'd never have to go out and hunt for bugs again. What's this drop got, man? Anything good? Ooh, there's an alpha raptor. I need to be kind of careful. Yeah, we'll take this if we're not too heavy. Ride, please. Alpha raptor is really close. Yep, so we're going to avoid that like the plague, and I guess we're gonna head back to the base. Hopefully I can find a little more cementing paste on the way over there, but I guess we'll see. Yep, absolutely no bugs, man. After I found that 56 cementing paste, or however much we got before, that is all that I have seen. No more bugs. Let's see what Min's up to. What do you got going on over here? D-Max still got all his dinos over here too, so it's like a dino party. I don't know where Min is. D-Max Frogs. Oh, Crazy Van Frogger. Harry Hopper. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they've killed all the bugs. I don't know what like the respawn rate on all that stuff is. Oh, he's got ghosts. We can bring Greywind over here and they can hang out and be brothers. Oh yeah, but hopefully I can go find a few more bugs and stuff like that, and get all the cementing paste that I'll ever need from them. I'll have to see if maybe I can find some off camera, but I think that's about gonna do it for today. I gotta get busy on starting some other projects and stuff on here that I want to record and make a separate episode, so that'll be the plan. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, we're stuck on a tail. For some more, stuck on another tail. Wow, this guy can jump. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more ARK Survival Evolved. Me and Gamakichi are gonna go see if we can find some bugs. I like how he moves. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode, alright? Thanks so much for watching. Peace. Woo! Holy cow, dude.